How's it going, everybody? Trying to figure this thing out. This is totally different. Okay. Give it time for people to come in. I got 3. Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys know right now there is about a 10-second delay between my program that I'm using to YouTube. So just so everybody is aware. Still learning this thing. Okay. This over here. You guys want to see the program that I'm using? It's pretty cool. You guys want to see something really awesome? Check it out. I can shrink it down. Whee! I can shrink it back up, or swell it back up, I guess. There we go. How's it going, Dallas? How's it going, Hemphead, Kevin, Gerald, all of you? How are ya? This is pretty cool. Alright, as long as I can see the comments, we'll be good. Okay, so I'm going to remind everybody, again, that this has about a 10-second delay between this program, and I will show you what program it is. Minimize this. It is this program right here, OBS Studio. So there's about a 10-second delay between this program and YouTube. So you guys just bear with me. Just want to welcome everybody. We're going to go ahead and just get started. I'm not going to be here very long. I got to be getting off of here by 4:30. But I want to welcome everybody to the live. Nothing really too extravagant. Just going ahead and just randomly talking like I normally do every week. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I was going to show you, or let you guys know that everything right now seems to be okay. Alright, we're still looking for a new place to live. As it stands right now, it's just kind of one of those up in the air type things. Now, how's it going, Pam? How you doing? And Kevin, I don't know where Jason is. I think he's probably busy doing his own stuff. So anyway, I went ahead and changed out the radios in the shack because my Bearcat was having an issue. It was acting like it was clipping again. So basically what that means is if you have like loud music on a one speaker and you have it too loud and it starts clipping, well, my meter was showing that the Bearcat was clipping. So I don't know why it was doing that. This is the second time it's done this. So I have no freaking clue whatsoever why it's doing that. I'm going to send it back to the shop and have them take a look at it again. It could be just the fact that, I bought it used. It could have, some issues with it. I have no idea. So right now, in the shack, I'll show you guys, I am running this guy. It is off frequency just a little bit. Probably, I don't know, maybe a couple of kilohertz or so off frequency. It's not too bad. I have to have my clarifier at about an 11 o'clock position in order for it to sound normal. So, if you guys know about how far it is off, yes, Pam, I will have someone look at the Bearcat here soon. I'm not going to worry about it right now. To answer your question, that little black radio that I got, no, it's actually a 40 channel sideband. So, it was probably made right after 40 channels was a thing, so that's why it still has the old rotary dial, but it is a 40 channel sideband radio, so it's pretty cool. I like it. I was going to hook up the Road Talker 40, but I need to get some. I need to stop by the store today so I can grab some spade connectors for it, so I can hook it up. I know that one's on frequency, so it'll be fine for now. The new job is going well. I hope you guys watched the new video that I put up earlier today. The new job is going well. I'm studying for my CDL. So here pretty soon I will be there's the old Road Talker 40, Pam. This is it. This is my radio that I very first made my contact on. Very first contact I've ever made was this radio right here. And it works fine. See the back of it? See, I labeled the spade connectors, plus and minus. So this way I can hook it up right instead of blowing it up, you know what I mean? So all I gotta do is just get some little spade connectors and put it in and call it good. Hook it up to a power supply and let it fly, right? That old laptop that I got sent from Jason is working very well on XP. I know I had somebody comment on my last video and saying that Windows does not support XP anymore. Okay, let me go ahead and just break this down right now. Yes, I know they do not support XP anymore. However, I love XP, and I'm going to keep XP so long as I can keep it running. So, there's that. I've got all the drivers that I need for it to get it up and running. I have all of the updates that XP did come with at that point. I do have antivirus, I've got a firewall, I've got all kinds of stuff on it. So everything seems to be working on it. I can't really get into YouTube Studio with it very well because, well, let's just face it. So it's alright. That computer is going to be mainly used for research, an SDR if I can find a program for it. I do want to still set up my own SDR so that I can have it hooked up to it, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Pam, I'm not sure exactly who made the board for that Road Talker. I'm not sure. It could have been Uniden. I have no idea. And yeah, it's definitely a good old radio. Yep, exactly. As far as the Windows XP, it's working. It's doing what I want it to do. That's all I can ask for. Plus, like I said, that computer flies on XP. I mean, that thing just screams on XP. It's awesome. Plus, you know, I'm kind of a XP nut. I'd rather have XP over any other operating system out there. Hell, I'd rather have XP over 7, but I know 7 can do a lot of the stuff that XP cannot. That's why my main computer in here in the shed has Windows 7. It did have 10 on it, which actually it still has 10. It's on a separate hard drive. So I've got Windows 7 and I got Windows 10 on another hard drive. So it's essentially got 2 operating systems. But the main one that I use is Windows 7. So this way I don't have anything to worry about or any of that fun jazz. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely... Yeah, that computer's definitely well worth what I got for it. So, yeah, it's definitely a good old computer. I haven't had any issues with it locking up, nothing. I do have that little radio, the little black one in here on. There's not a whole lot of skip right now. So, I mean, if skip rolls in during the live, then you guys will be able to hear it. If not, then it's just the way it is. As far as I know, there's nobody else in here. That other peek in the room. But there's nobody else in here as far as I know. Unless you guys are seeing something that I'm not. I'm not seeing jack squat. I'm looking over my camera here and I'm not seeing anything. What in the world? Oh, that's Zello. Zello is going off. Let me turn that down. Maybe. Figure it out here. Let's see. Stupid phone. I'm going to go ahead and shut down Zello for now. There we go. How's it going, Dan? Nice to see you in here. Yeah, there's no skip here either. It's just dead. Here pretty soon we're going to hear Jamaica coming in, at least in my area. I don't know about anybody else's area except for Dan. Dan, he lives in the same state I do, so we'll be able to hear probably 4:30, 5 o'clock or so. We'll hear some sort of Jamaica coming in. So. And as far as the radio in the car, now the 102-inch whip was working. Now it's not. It's up to like a 2.5 to 3 SWR. I was going to get to it today to see if maybe there was something going on, maybe a wrong or maybe a rusted out connection, something. I don't know. I just haven't gotten to it. I haven't really had any sort of motivation to do anything today. It's just been one of those days. Oh, that's cool. A 10-meter beam will run on a 11-meter radio. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, Dan, you might be able to talk to Jamaica again. I just got too much daggum interference here. It's ridiculous. So, getting back to the car, I think what I'm going to do, I've got a magnet mount that I'm going to use. I'm just going to plop it right on top of my roof, hook it up to the radio for now, and just use it. It's a like a 3.5 foot deal with tuning rings on the bottom of it, so I think it's already tuned. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check, make sure. But yeah, that's what I'm going to have to use until I can get that 102-inch whip figured out. So let's see, what else is there that's happened this week? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot has not a whole lot has happened. So we're just kind of sitting around and going to work every day and coming home and playing on the radio, and that's about it. Now, really funny story, actually. Me and Dan, we were talking on the radio last night, and some guy, or I think we were on channel 39, actually. Me and him were just sitting there talking back and forth on lower sideband, no big deal. And somebody comes in and says QSK. Alright, me being the dumbass that I am sometimes, I'm like, wait a minute, what's QSK? And this guy chimes back in and starts laughing. And he's like, oh, that means breaking the channel. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, it was crazy. I'm sure those guys were laughing at us. Well, probably me mostly, I'm sure. We're laughing, and yeah, so Dan, he went out and printed off a picture of the Q codes for ham radio. So now anytime we hear anything like that, we'll know. Well, he will. I don't have a printout of it yet. I'm going to. Then there was another guy on there last night. Who, I don't know, he went by the thing of, what is it? Like 420 something or another. Boy, he was talking some mad crap on the radio last night, talking about things that I'm not going to say on here. Oh, Jesus. It was crazy. You know, and Dan, he was getting a kick out of it because I was, I was sitting there kind of talking back at him, so it was pretty funny. Yeah, QSK was, that one kind of threw me off. I mean, because the guy just came in and just said, QSK. Okay. Alright. I guess whatever floats your boat, right? Oh well. So, it was a pretty fun night, and then, of course, as quick as it came, it disappeared. I can release that. It says you have 5 on my side. Looks like I can kind of concur with that. Looks like it says 3, actually, viewers right now. Let's see. No, Hemphead, his handle was not 420 Fatboy. It was 420 Nicholas Dickless or something like that. I don't know who he was. He was from Connecticut. Pam, go ahead and ask any question you want. Oh, I have a dislike? Must have a troll. Yeah, well. I don't really care. I just... I don't care if I get dislikes. It's fine. It's fine. Because in all honesty, any attention that this channel gets, the more that it grows. So, I mean, people can sit there and dislike it all they want to, and it's not going to hurt my feelings then, because it's actually going to be put out there even more. So, whoever disliked it, oh well, not my problem. Yep, Pam, that's the general rule of thumb. Yeah, you want to give it about 4 seconds to 8 seconds or so, or whatever. But me and Dan, you know, we probably should do that a little bit, but we don't. You know, usually when we're talking, we'll key up back and forth, you know. Because a lot of times when we're talking, there's nothing else out there anyway, so we just kind of, whatever. So, yeah, this is it's pretty good. Yes, Pam. Dan is considered a local. He does live, I think it's like 15, 20 miles away from me or something like that. But that's okay, because I can still reach him. We both run A99s. I can actually turn down the ICOM. I can turn it down to like 20 watts and still pick him up just fine, and he can hear me just fine. I could probably turn it all the way down to 10 watts if I really wanted to and talk to him just fine. And I did the same thing in here earlier with this little black radio I have up here. Oh, 25? Okay. I unplugged the amplifier, and he said that I was just barely going over his noise floor with the 12 watt radio that I got in here, so I went ahead and fired up the amp so that he can hear me a little bit better. Of course, his noise floor was pretty high for some reason, and mine was too. Mine actually went up, so I have no idea. Ooh. Yeah, thank you. What's this? What are these? Ooh, pumpkin cookies. Alright. I feel special.
Right, you drink your pumpkin. Okay, back inside I go.
Thank you. Okay.
It's only showing 5 on mine, so I don't know how much it's showing on yours.
6 right now.
Okay.
Sorry guys, I got a couple of cookies I want to eat. Wife was nice enough to bring me some cookies. Let's see. Try turning down your mic. Well, I have 2 cookies and a big old fat drink. Right? Cookies. And these are those pumpkin ones. Check it out. This one looks really goofy. It looks really goofy. They're still warm. Yum. Alright. Oh, I think I hear a little bit of something out there. Well, I hear something out there, but It's getting just barely going past my noise floor. Of course, this computer, we all know, puts off a lot of interference, so yeah. Wait till the stronger signals come in, then you're gonna hear that thing booming. Yep, sugar. Mm-hmm. All right. Yep, that's. I'm sorry that these cookies are really freaking good. So, yep. Right now I hear a little bit of somebody talking out there, but I can't make out who it is. Yeah, I know. I need some milk with it, but this will do wonders. As long as it wets my whistle, I don't really care. So this is going to be the thing pretty much every Sunday. I'm just going to come in here, talk randomly, answer comments, talk to you guys, interact with you guys. There's really going to be no plan here. I know that there are some people out there, some experts, that will say, oh, well, you have to have a plan, you have to have this at a certain time, blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever. You know, it would be nice to make money off of YouTube and, you know, have a little bit of extra income from doing this sort of thing, but is that what my main goal is for this? No, it's not. Basically, my main goal here is to just kind of share what I know, okay, and what I learn. Kind of share it, do product reviews, you know, so this way you guys know what you're getting into when you go buy stuff too. Oh, excuse me. Turn that down. The static is really driving me insane. Yep, exactly. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Like I said, sorry, there's like a 10-second delay, so it's kind of crappy. There is one thing that I have noticed about this. There's one thing I have noticed about this YouTube live thing. When I go try to set up a live stream, you know, for future reference, it always wants to go to this program. I cannot figure out for the life of me how to get it away from that program. You know, I would like just to set it up so that you guys have a heads up to where you guys know when the live streams are coming. But for some reason, like I said, it keeps wanting to go to this program. And I'll show you. And there we go. Yeah, it keeps wanting to go to this program. Here, and I'll let you guys even see. This is what it does. It does this right here. And it always goes to this program, and I can't figure out why. But it is pretty cool, isn't it? Turn off the display capture. Back up. But see, the thing is, I'm actually kind of glad that it is doing that. That, you know, if I find something online that I want to share with you guys while I'm live, I can do that. All I gotta do is just shrink down my thing here, turn on the capture, and boom, looky there. Turn it back off, and I can have my thing right there. So, Yeah, you know what? And another thing about this whole, doing the whole YouTube thing that I like, and that I'm not exactly going for, the main goal is making money off of this. But the biggest thing is like I said, we can all come together, learn, put our heads together, yada, yada, yada. And if I do happen to make money off of this, hey, that works. I'd be more than happy for that. But that's not my main goal. So just so you guys are aware, I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this just to show what I've learned and what I can learn from everybody else, and kind of show my adventures and whatnot. Right now we're kind of at a standstill when it comes to adventures. Wife says 5. Well, it looks like I've got 6 according to this, but like I said, there's a 10-second delay, and that's absolutely going to drive me insane at this point. Well, of course, to have fun. I mean, why you wouldn't want to, do this and not have fun. I mean, who does this stuff without having fun? You gotta have fun, right? You got to. You gotta have fun. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to have fun. Right. I don't have a problem with people making money off of this either. And that's the funny thing, is that there's a lot of YouTubers out there that actually have that goal set in mind. That's the only thing they're after. Well, there are a lot of them out there that's the only thing that they want. They don't really care about anything else. And that's not me. And like I said, if I make money off of this, great. If I don't, well, no big deal. I'll still continue to do this. I have a full-time job, so it's not like I'm hurting for money. At least too bad, anyway. We're making it. Let's see. Ooh, charcoal grills. Man, I tell you what, I love this. The taste of charcoal food. Oh, it's so good. I got a propane, but I had it given to me, so I'm not going to complain. It's really good though. Yeah, I got to use a lighter to light the burners, and it likes to set itself on fire sometimes, but hey. Yep. Pam, I'd have to agree. It's just one of those things. You're either gonna have fun with this or you're not. You're either gonna be bored or you're gonna have fun. Either way, it doesn't really matter. Hemphead, you know what? I have actually seen, quite a few people out there that don't like the idea of other people making money off of YouTube. I mean, why? If there's an opportunity there to make money doing something that you like doing, why not? I mean, look at me. I now work at this lumber yard, and I enjoy the hell out of driving forklifts. And, alrighty. I love driving the hell out of forklifts. I like working out while I'm at work. Hell, I'm losing even more weight working there. So I don't understand those haters. I don't understand why people don't like people making money off of YouTube. I mean, am I saying I'm going to be a millionaire off of this? Hell no. Am I saying that I'm going to make thousands of dollars? No. I'll probably be lucky to make 20 bucks off of it. If I do. And you know what? That's perfectly fine. It is what it is. You got the one. I'm not Hank Hill, Jared. Or Jared, not Jared. Jesus. Gerald. Good Lord. God, I can't keep everybody's name straight. Now, I could probably pull off the Hank Hill look if I grew a little bit bigger around. You know what I mean? And drive like a red Ford Ranger and work at a propane place that sells grills and all that fun stuff. I could probably pull that off. Hell, I've been told that I look like Officer Farva from, what was it, Super Troopers. When I worked security down in a town like 30 minutes away from here. I used to work security at a casino, and I had a crackhead down there look at me and he goes, "Oh, you look like Officer Farva." I'm like, "Oh, let's see. Do I take this as an insult or do I take this as a compliment?" And he kind of looked at me and he goes, "Well, you should kind of take it as an insult." I was like, "Well, why take it as an insult? Because the thing is, I may look like Officer Farva. And if that's the case, I look like a person who has been on TV and who is famous. What are you? What have you done?" And he just kind of looked at me like, "Ugh," and then walked away. RC Man 74. You drive a red Ford Ranger, huh? Nice. What year? Yeah, it's one of those things, man. If I can make money off of YouTube, cool. If I don't, not a big deal. I got a full-time job, and in fact, you know, once I get my CDL, get trained, and all that, I can make even more money, you know, and my paychecks are actually relatively decent for every 2 weeks, which is pretty nice. Oh, you got one of those brand new 2021 Rangers, huh? Now, does those have like the EcoBoost or something in them? And if they do, how well do they run?
Have some ghosts to go with your pumpkins.
Ghosts?
Yep, have some ghosts to go with your pumpkins.
Wait. Can anybody tell if these are ghosts? I don't know if this is upside down or... Yeah. Can you guys tell? I can't. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Ah, there we go. So. Oh, man, I got heartburn today. Whoa. Oy, oy, oy. You know, it actually took me a second to realize that it was actually a ghost because I had to set it down and then look at it. And then I realized, oh, I was holding it like upside down and all kinds of weird stuff. Awesome. You know what I've always wanted for a pickup? I've always wanted a diesel. I don't know what it is about diesels, But I've always wanted a diesel pickup. Always. Can never figure out why. But I don't know if it's just the way if it's a turbocharged diesel, if it's just the way the engine sounds, the way it pulls, the way I don't have any clue, but I would really, really love to have a turbocharged diesel pickup. It also could be the fact that diesels can run on almost everything. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the reasoning is, but I really like diesel pickups, and I'd love to have them. Maybe one of these days, when we get out of this rut that we're in, I'll be able to get a diesel pickup. So, how was everybody's week so far? Or, I guess it is the end of the week, isn't it? How was everybody's week? Work go okay? Nothing bad happened to anybody? Well, it looks like I got 8 people in there now. Something like that. 22 playbacks. Looks like I got nice. I got 7 likes. That's awesome. That's all good, Pam. Take your time. I understand how phone calls go. Good Lord. Get them all the time. Although today my phone's been relatively quiet except for Zello. Of course, I had to get some things off my chest, so I was on there. RC Man 74 says same old. Yeah. I hear ya. You just get to a point in life where it's kind of like, get up, go to work, come home, spend time with the family, go to bed, get up, do it all over again. And then when you get a day off, you are so tired from the whole week, you just don't want to move. That's kind of the way it was with me today. I really wanted to work on a beam antenna. Not the satellite antenna, the beam antenna. The whole satellite deal I don't think is going to work. So I'm trying to come up with ideas in my head because I really, really, really want to try to mimic a 2-element Yagi. I got the basics down and I was going to try to work on it today, but then I was just like, oh God, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything except for relax and play with radios. That's about it. But I hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is staying safe out there in this crazy world. I hope, everybody's healthy. Just kind of checking over my emails here real quick, letting you guys ask me some questions if you would like. Any question, really. David, we're doing all right. We are doing okay. Welcome into the chat. There's really not a whole lot going on right now. I'm letting everybody at this point just kind of catch up on things and seeing if there's any questions anybody wants to ask me or anything like that. Yeah, we're doing okay, David. I appreciate you asking, that's for sure. A 6-element beam. Holy crap. Jesus. Woo! Man, I don't know. I don't know if I've got enough room for a 6-element. I wonder if the landlord would throw an absolute fit over that. I wonder if he'd be like, oh, you need to take that down. No. You can't make me. Well, let's see. Meter dipole. Nice. That's pretty cool. Okay. Ha! It's a clothesline. Yeah. I don't think you would actually believe that if it was up on my roof. So, well, that 148 GTL. Dan had let me know that it was way off. It sounded terrible. He couldn't really make out what I was saying on the 148. So I know it needs some attention. So yeah, maybe here soon I'll get it sent off or something, get it fixed, get it up and running. It could be some bad caps. I honestly don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the whole caps thing. I don't even know what's totally wrong with it yet. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But I suppose there is a couple of things I do need to do before I run down and take the dog down to the vet, which is what I have to do here in about a half hour. So I know this is really short. I would normally have a lot more to talk about. Right now, I kind of don't. But guys, stay tuned. We've got all kinds of other stuff coming along. hopefully when everything starts settling down, I can start getting back into these projects. Like the RV and the radios and making antennas and learning some more, blowing up microwaves. Oh, maybe we will blow up a microwave before winter. So who knows? I mean, hell, we could probably blow it up during the winter. Who knows? I've got 2 more back there somewhere. All right, back behind that gasket. I got 2 more back there. We can blow up. Yeah, Patrick. Yeah, it was up for just a little bit here. It wasn't too much though. It was pretty quiet. So. I had one station coming in. It was booming in. He was from Connecticut. He was talking all kinds of mad crap, so it was weird. But anyway, guys, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to get off of here, and I got to go get some stuff taken care of. But it was always nice chatting with you guys. I appreciate everybody's support. And until the next time, guys, I will say 73s to everybody. And thank you for watching. And we will talk to you live next week. We'll have a good one. Bye, everybody.